Hello, welcome back to our walkthrough of Penumbra, Twilight of the Archaic. I'm Zom.
I'm Kakar.
And we have just collapsed for some reason, and we're in this spooky place that looks like our bedroom. Spooky, spooky, floating red particles. A picture that is not quite perfect. Let's fix that.
This is a throwback to basically the first puzzle of Penumbra Black Plague, where you return to the ship you were on in Penumbra Overture, the first game, and you have to fix the boat because something's wrong. The picture says, "Oh, it looks like this," but your boat doesn't look like that. Let's just fix this.
So the four things that you have to do are open the two drawers, put a book on a shelf, and move or break the whiskey bottle or whatever it is.
While the first three are new, breaking the whiskey bottle is the exact same as it was in Black Plague.
So that puzzle is kind of a nice counter-current brand throwback to the first few games, like direct rememberings. As is this place, kind of spooky. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There's a soccer player's head. Ooh, ooh. This area basically means that you're infected, right?
Yes.
So things don't look too good for Elanor. So put that head in here. Push the switch. Oh, come on! Don't be so whiny about it.
I'm sure you're fine.
Ooh, maybe not anymore.
It's fine.
He's fine. Walk it off. Rub some dirt in it. Alright, so squishing that guy's head makes all the hands disappear, which gives you nice passage into this room. And once again, just another switch. Just spin that thing, and we'll be on our way. Oh no. What's that noise? What is this? What's going on? Oh no! Blood! Blood, bleeding blood, and the blood was coming out of the blood, and there was bleeding blood everywhere, and then a skeleton pops out. Spooky! Ooh. So yeah, there's not really anything to do in this section. Once you spun this thing a little bit, you can spin it a little bit more. You can spin it either way. It doesn't really make any difference. You just have to wait for this blood to fill this room, and then we'll be on our way. Nope. Just gonna start crawling now. You're fine, Elanor. And through the magic of editing, we're right here. Okay, so in this area, now that we are out of the nightmare, you just gotta go over here, grab this jacket, drops a key, grab the key, and then come over here and use the key on this door. This will lead us to an area that has kind of like a big puzzle all combined. There's like several parts to the puzzle, so you pay attention. The first thing that we need to do is we need to load this thing with logs. That involves picking up this log, putting it in here, grabbing this log, putting that in here, grabbing this log, and putting that in here, pushing this button. Oh wait, I think you have to close this thing first. Close this thing, then push this button, ignition's on, but now we need to turn this valve. What? I hope there's a spare valve somewhere, so let's go find a valve. So go through this door, and we'll be outside, and I think we want to go to the left. Yeah, and out here is where we will find our valve. Now there are some issues out here that you might run into. If you're fast enough, you won't encounter them, and I think they only spawn after you grab this valve. So you might want to save. If you have any adrenaline, now would be a good time to use it. But basically, you want to grab this valve, pick that up, and then you hear something outside, so we want to grab this pipe and come over here and throw it at this ice. because there's some people chasing us, but they're not threatening enough to actually warrant us being scared. So now that we have the valve, you'll notice that we're back in here. That's the room that has the jacket and the key. This is the door we opened. This is that ladder. So we're back over here. You can get past the creepers that spawn to go back in here, like through that door, but you don't need to. It's either way works. I think that's good. Yep. If the valve stops spinning, you know that you have successfully put it in place. And oh darn it, we have another one. We have to turn this thing on. And I'll explain exactly like what we're trying to do here in like a minute, a few seconds. So grab this log over here. We need 3 logs. That's log number 1. This is log number 2. And log number 3 is way up here. Were there any puzzles like this in the Penumbra games?
While I do not recall a specific furnace puzzle, this room, except for what you just passed, this room with the boxes, there was a big box puzzle in Penumbra Requiem that took up a big portion of the game.
So this piston is what we're trying to get past. We can't get past it. There's an invisible wall, even though it looks like we could easily sneak past there. So that's what we're trying to do here. If you grab this log over here in this corner, throw it down there. Ooh, I think I landed on the log in midair.
I think you landed on like a little
Could have been
strip.
Either way, try not to take damage, but if you do, it's okay. We got plenty of pills and stuff that we've amassed over our time playing this game. Spin this valve. If it doesn't move anymore, you know it's locked in place. Jump up this ladder, and now the pistons are moving again. So just don't get squished, and you'll be good. Perfect.
A good guide to watch for this is the 1999 film Galaxy Quest.
2, 2, 4, 2, 4, 4, 2. If anybody remembers that movie, good stuff. Alright, now we are outside, and all we gotta do is walk to the left. Oh, a little bit more to the right. And right over here, all we gotta do is pull this switch down and go in here. And that's chapter 1. I won't spoil the ending for you, so that's the end of this one. Join us later.